at work boxing. Please like, comment, to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Jermll Charlo versus Jorge, Cota. We gotta talk about this one. Which I told y'all, this is another cherry pick. But I kind of heard through the conversation that, and they're just speaking on a level where you hear people talk and you know the truth. And from the way Jermll Charlo was talking, he really didn't know that he was gonna fight, Jorge Cota. So I gotta say that from the way that he was talking, I kind of believe it's true now that boxers really don't know who they are gonna fight until the fight is signed. And I'm just saying that I don't like Jermll Charlo. I'm just saying that personally as a man from the way he acts. But as a boxer, I give him full credit for his talent. He's a boxer. He go out there, he risks his life. He's a great fighter. But from the conversation I heard him having at the press conference, he really didn't know he was going to fight Cota. And I got to say that. And y'all know I don't like the Charlo brothers, but I'm not going to be biased and I'm not going to hate on him. He really didn't know that was going to be his up-and-coming opponent. Now, in the situation of him fighting Tony Harrison, I must say, in my opinion, Tony Harrison is really not injured, in my opinion. Tony Harrison is not injured. Tony Harrison just feels as if Jermll Charlo doesn't deserve his belt back from him. And I think that comes from the lack of respect that Jermll Charlo has shown towards Tony Harrison. So he feels as if you don't deserve to win your belt back from me, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. And like Tony Harrison told him, remember what Tony Harrison said in an interview with Leonard Ellerby? He said, Leonard, I can find any reason not to have this fight. I could fake an injury. Have y'all seen that? Did y'all see that? Do y'all watch boxing and clips enough to know that? Tony Harrison said himself, Leonard Ellerby, I could have found any way to get out of this fight. I could have faked the injury. I could have said I was hurt. Tony Harrison feels as if Jermll Charlo doesn't deserve his belt back by him. What's up, Q? How you doing? If y'all like to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the channel, go to username, go to about. You see the PayPal button. It could be 50 cents or $1. I appreciate whatever it is you can do. Jermll Charlo, in my opinion, from what I've seen in the conversations between them in the press conference, this guy will not be a pushover. And one thing I love, shout out to Jorge Cota. He shouted out my boy Erickson Lubin. He fucked Jermll Charlo whole mind frame up when Jermll Charlo said, oh, as a matter of fact, I knocked out Erickson Lubin. You lost to him. He knocked you out. Jorge Cota told Jermll Charlo, oh, you were lucky against Lubin. Didn't I tell y'all about my boy? You were lucky against Lubin. Go back and look at it. You were lucky against Lubin. Lubin ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm telling y'all, watch out for Erickson Lubin. Yes, he lost to Jermll Charlo by stoppage, but watch out for Erickson Lubin. That boy gonna do something great at 154. I'm telling y'all. But Cota sounds very confident. He sounds like he is not willing to go out there and lose to Jermll Charlo. He sounds like he's gonna come out there and fight Jermll Charlo. And one thing I heard from Jermll Charlo, check this out too in the video if y'all want to go back. Jermll Charlo said he can't fight back and up. So Jermell's whole game plan is to come forward against Cota, a Mexican fighter, which I don't see Jermell knocking out Cota. Not saying he can't, but I don't see it. This is a Mexican fighter. They have great chins. So saying that Jermell's going to go out there and stop Cota. I'm not going to say that. Just because Cota has losses, that doesn't mean he's a good fighter. Tevin Farmer had 4 losses. He's a champion right now, a title holder. Shall I say title holder, not a champion. Okay? Losses don't mean you are not a good fighter. So for those who are out there doubting George Cota, you're saying because he has 3 losses, even though he just came off a loss. Let me also mention that. Confidence lack. See, pay attention to one thing. Jermall had his entire family out there from different states there with him. He needs confidence. Have you ever heard Jermall Charlo say, I got family members from other areas out here with us? I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm an American fighter. Those things like that. Did you notice how he quickly came out of character when he realized that this guy was going to talk trash back to him and he wasn't scared of him? Did you hear the stutter? I'm not hating on, I'm not being biased. I'm just being real. Did you see that? Did you see that? This guy would not go out there and just lose to Jermall Charlo. This will be a good fight. I'm not saying that this guy, George Cota, will defeat Jermall Charlo. But what I'm saying is this will be a good fight. This guy is not coming out there to lose to Jermall. He talking his trash just like Jermall Charlo talking his trash. He will just like Jermall Charlo is with. And from the conversation, like I said, I really seen that Jermall Charlo didn't cherry pick this fight. I will say that. I have to say that. I don't like the Charlo brothers, but I'm not biased. I could tell from the conversation, somebody chose Cota for him. And y'all know I made a video, me being me, I made a video saying that he cherry picked Cota. Tell from the conversation, he did not know that his opponent would end up being George Cota. And that's just being real. But at the end of the day, who are you going to fight after Cota? Who are you going to fight after him? Because I don't think Tony Harrison is going to fight Jermall Charlo. I think that his whole situation, like I said earlier in the video, is that he just don't want to let him get his belt back. After the things that are crying, it's a robbery, it's this, it's that. I think he really just don't want to let him get his belt back from him. I don't think that he's really hurt. I don't think that. I think that Tony Harrison should go unified. He should fight J-Rock. Both of them fighters had the fundamentals of boxing. J-Rock and Tony Harrison. That will be a good fight. I think J-Rock will beat Tony Harrison, in my opinion. J-Rock will beat Tony Harrison, in my opinion. People have their own mind frame, But I think J-Rock will beat Tony Harrison. I think that should be the next fight for those two. I also think that J-Rock would defeat Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia, I thought was a beast. Check out my catalog of videos. You can go back and see it. I actually thought Munguia was a beast. But I know now J-Rock will beat the shit out of Jaime Munguia. The same way he did Jerry Hurd. Jaime Munguia should not be at 154. He should be at 160 or 168. Not to mention, if those that don't know, J-Rock paid for Jerry Hurd's steroid testing. And it's funny, when somebody pays for your steroid testing, you go out and lose. Badly. Badly. But when I talk about steroid use, people say I'm crazy. Maybe because your favorite fighter has been looking like he's on it, but it's not me being biased, it's just the truth. If my favorite fighter come up and they caught up in a situation of steroids, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to tell y'all. That's just what I do. Nobody's talking on this channel. But I don't think Jermall Charlo going to win this fight. I think he's really overlooking this dude. I think Jermall Charlo, his confidence is at an all-time low. People have to understand, this is the first time Jermall Charlo has ever tasted defeat as a professional. He lost his belt and all. He's calling family members from other states to come and support him now, which means to me his confidence is at an all-time low. Now he has an opponent he sees with 3 losses. He's saying he knocked out the guy that beat him. So his confidence fighting Cota is kind of high. But at the same time, you have to remember, he still has that loss in the back of his head. So I think he overlooking Cota, and I think Cota is going out there to have his name mentioned at the top at 154. From the way this guy was talking, the way he talked his talk, it made me feel as if he's not going out there to lose to a Jermall Charlo. He want to go out there and upset the world. And that's from his eyes, and that's from the way he was talking. What's up, Albo? It's just from the way he was talking to me. Now, hey, y'all, I got to go and eat. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get on here and talk about this fight. You know, because I saw the videos. I saw the face-offs. I seen Jermall Charlo in his biker clothes. Don't get me wrong, he rich. I salute you on that. But I just feel like Jermall Charlo will not beat Cota. I feel like this will be an upset fight. And I feel like Jermall Charlo feel like he need confidence by inviting his entire family from out of town, something he has never did, which should show people that he really needs his confidence build up to a high level to go out there and perform at this point, which should literally show people that going against a unified champion like J-Rock or Mungal, he is not mentally ready for. What you mean, BB? We who lied? Light it up. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? In my opinion, Cota's gonna go out there and beat Jermall Charlo. This is a Mexican fighter, good chin, has losses. Jermall Charlo needs his family to back him up, make him feel good, make him feel confident. But at the end of the day, we're going to just have to see how it goes, because you never know. Somebody can get caught with a punch they don't see. But in my opinion, this is going to be a good fight. Out of any point of any fight that you watch, I think, like, you need to see this fight. Me too. I don't think Charlo winning this fight. And I'm not being biased. Like I told y'all, I don't like Jermall Charlo, but I just see him looking over this opponent, and I see it being an upset. I see the cockiness of the fighter he's going against and the hungriness of the fighter he's going against. Jermall Charlo is fighting because he has a point to prove to the public. He's not going out there because he's hungry. Because he's wondering where his next meal gonna go from. This guy right here, Cota, to me, seems like he gonna go out there and fight because he don't want to worry about where his next meal coming from. He really want to go out there and have his name known in boxing. And from his comments and his statements, that's what I feel like he gonna do. And that's my opinion. Everybody have their opinion. Like I said, it's nothing against Jermall Charlo. You know, he's doing what he's doing. He go out there, he making big checks, making good money. So I ain't got nothing to say bad about him. But when it comes to boxing, I just feel like this may be an upset. Because I know that Jermall Charlo's confidence is low from the actions and the things that he's doing. Oh, what you say? Me either. I haven't. I haven't either. I haven't seen Cota fight. I haven't seen the video of Cota. I haven't seen the highlight of Cota. And then you never know, it could just be staged. You know, they may run it like that. I don't know. But I need to watch a clear video. I've been asking people for years to show me, like, is boxing staged? Is it rigged? You know, show me. You know what I'm saying? But like I tell people all the time, you can't fake getting punched in the face. You can say boxing rigged all day, but you have to show and prove. Somebody come and tell you something every day, but show and prove. You know? But like I told y'all, you know, I gotta get off. I gotta eat, man. I ain't ate since I was on my lunch at work. But I thank y'all for watching the channel. You know, like I told y'all about the certain type of videos, I'm not getting paid for that. I'm not rich. I got on the channel to get money. And not saying I won't take your money. I'm just saying I got on here to do what I do for YouTube to pay me. And if you like to donate, if you want to make those type of videos, you know what I'm saying, donate to the channel and I'll make those type of videos. But I'm not getting paid for those videos. So I have to talk about boxing, unfortunately. You know, which I love boxing. You know, I thank y'all for watching, whether you watch it for boxing or not, just to see me. I thank y'all for watching. But it's easy work boxing. I got to sign out. Thank y'all for y'all time. Take care of y'all self and y'all loved ones. Be safe this weekend.